Brothers and sisters of the Marine Corps, I'm asking for your help. I know, again, right? But this one feels personal. Some of you may know it already. I have a daughter here on Lethe. Last time I heard of her, she was in Tantalus, an underground base. Supposedly, Director Price sent her best men to get her, but you know these mercenaries. They're always counting on us to finish the job. So I'm going to Tantalus. I'm going to find my daughter. And I need volunteers. Who's with me?
Everyone, apparently.
Alright, squad, let's move up. But don't be fooled by the peace and quiet. This is likely to go to shit real fast.
Don't forget, the sergeant's daughter is around somewhere. Don't pull the trigger too quickly.
I don't know, depending on what we see when we find her, maybe pull the trigger and claim you did it before you had a chance to realize.
Move on! Hurry up, squad!
Path's blocked. Can you give us a hand with the APC, Sarge?
Now that you're here, use C4. We'll have much more control of the explosion. But be careful. That boom will attract attention.
Because there's absolutely no risk of setting off an avalanche or something using explosives.
Planting C4.
And you know what? I have no idea what this is going to set off, so I'm not going to set up the guns, because if we set up the guns and then the game goes, oh, run, 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 then it's like, okay, do we just try to stop to pick up the guns or do we leave the guns? The mines, though, I don't lose anything just placing mines. We'll leave them out of range of the explosion there, hopefully. Can, like, well, it has to be one person because only one person has mines.
Get down! It's gonna blow!
Mines activated.
Good job. Now progress towards the research facility. Expect resistance.
Standing by for air support.
Get those missiles ready, Hunslet. They might come in handy.
Okay, that was actually a genuinely useful reminder that that Hunslet's bombardment exists, and I should probably use it. We're gonna place another mine there to try to get a bit more coverage.
It's a drone! Bring him down!
In case stuff comes behind us. Why aren't we just driving the car? There is clearly room for the APC to just drive us through here. Why are we not doing that? I get a little bit irritated when most of the challenge in any plot, really, whether it's a game or a movie or any other medium, comes around because everyone in the plot is an idiot.
Suppress the fire! Don't mess with me! It's a drone!
I'm looking to see if we can call the APC, and currently no. Okay, probably gonna have to put a new suppression order up so that it flips around in the correct direction, but we'll wait until we see enemies coming from that way, because it's also possible they could appear behind us. That's what the mines were for.
Xeno, an approach!
That one kind of looks like it's just going to crawl right up on top of us, which probably is just going to require a shotgun. Yep, there it is.
Watch out!
Luckily, we didn't get an acid burst because I guess if I wanted to use the anti-acid gel, but I don't really want to use that because there's no way to restore armor during a mission, and how long does that usually last? Even if I use the Kevlar plating and just burn through Xeno samples.
You like that, huh?
Alright, now we're getting ones. Alright, you quit pointing that way. So far, they're not putting anything behind us. And start pointing... Okay, that's about as far as I can put it out. So, pointing that way, I guess.
Tango straight ahead.
Alright, back up a little bit. Yeah, there's the acid.
Light him up.
There we go. Unfortunately, I guess we lost sight of the point we were suppressing. Because we had to back up a little bit.
Double time. Xeno at approach.
Okay. There's another one crawling up. Let's just try to get some distance from pipes.
Watch out.
I love that the stunning effect on the shotgun doesn't always work if they happen to be in some screaming animation already at the time. Oh, that was a lucky critical.
It's a drone. Xeno at approach. Tango down.
Okay. I can't sense any others.
You good, Jonas?
Bit better. I'll hold it together.
Okay.
So,
But you've got cultists incoming.
They don't hang around, do they? Get to cover.
yeah, there's really no good point to use Hunslet there. Like, the Marines either had it completely under control or they were so close to us immediately because they spawned on top of us that if I used Hunslet, I would have blown all of us up. We might actually be getting a good moment now, depending on how fast she is. And you cannot call it if it would cause friendly fire, even if they would move out of range before that happened. Which means that the aliens would also, because I would need to put it like here, run through and hope that she hit before the aliens also managed to run out. Because the aliens move so quickly, yeah, that wouldn't work. I would be lucky to get a grenade to work.
Watch out. Reloading. Move on.
It burns! It burns!
Bring him down.
We've got freaking cultists over there.
Grenade.
Honestly, I probably actually should have had Hunslet take care of that, but too late now.
On my way.
I think that's ammunition. Grab it. Oh, that looks like a spawn point.
They're heading our way.
You know, we're just gonna hang out here until I have another command point to just tell Hunslet to blow them to Kingdom Come. That's the hunt time down too, I guess.
Check your vitals, squad.
They're heading our way.
I'm not sure if it them being... I don't think it would block it. It's coming from above. Cover shouldn't block it.
Requesting air support.
Well, that took care of that.
Come on, team.
Right now. Let's see what's inside.
Let's see what's inside.
Now we can call the truck up here. The truck that is clearly going to drive through the hell that we just had to walk through for no reason.
Land support required.
Yeah, come up here now.
All right, it's coming.
They're heading our way.
Kaboom. Or let me try to get a little closer because... Or maybe get
Come on,
2 command points. So it looks like we've got 2 groups. Yep, there's another group.
Great ascended, grant
What the-
us your strength.
Oh, the truck. That they are not responding to in the slightest. I'm honestly kind of tempted to tell him to just drive back and see if he could, like, shoot them for a couple of shots as he drives away again. I'm kind of tempted to see if that would work, but
Don't get too comfy, okay?
in the interest of moving on with this sometime today, we are going to take the slightly more expedient route of explosives.
Requesting air support. Grenade!
Brothers, I'm hit.
More signals.
And they're back to what they were doing already.
You looking for a nice spot for a picnic or what?
I'm waiting to figure out how to tell them to toss more grenades, I guess. You know what? Since we have a spare moment, and you're close to possibly getting a wound effect,
Here you go. Good as new.
actually, you know what? Let's just make
Requesting air
sure.
support.
Too many lunatics too fast. This won't be easy.
Don't worry. We'll find her. I've got a visual on a way into the northern structure. Looks like there's a linking passageway from the western building.
That place doesn't strike me as a super secret lab.
It would be underground anyway. Director Price lost contact with her team before she could confirm the precise coordinates for the lab. If I'm gonna root it out, I need a SATCOM link. Looks like we've got a SATCOM uplink on the second floor of the main structure. Can't hurt to check it out.
Good call. Squad, let's find that SATCOM. Let's find my daughter.
Come on, team. Hurry up, you slugs! Affirmative. Let's see what's inside.
Too bad we couldn't land here.
And miss this great hike in the snow? Come on, Sarge, just enjoy the mountain air.
Game, lampshading that does not help.
Roger. Let's see what's inside. Move on! Move! Move!
back here? Because it looks like we can get back here.
That wall is damaged already. Maybe we could access that hangar with a little C4.
Okay, thank you, Sergeant, but which wall? Ah, there.
Right now! Planting C4. Get down! It's gonna blow! Move on!
Oh, and that reminds me. Well, I'm going to wait until our command points have regenerated fully, but I need to start putting motion trackers down. There wasn't a whole lot of point in this bit. Any other time we deploy, I'm going to deploy here, and the xenosamples that way can just remain. Oh, yeah, that was definitely worth the ammo investment to get in. Oh, there's something coming up. Because sometimes when you cause explosions,
Double time!
come to investigate those explosions. And there's nowhere to really try to hide in here. I mean, that might block sight lines, but I've had locker banks that don't block sight lines, so I don't know. I honestly don't know what to trust as far as sight lines go. Okay, it looks like it's actually starting to go the other way, but we're already unlocking this, so...
Access granted.
Also got another sentry gun here.
Let's see what's inside.
All the ammo.
Affirmative.
Let's see what's inside.
There's something around. Come on, team. Land support required.
Hang on. Our ride is coming.
And just call the truck over here. We're close to having the command points regenerated,
Deploying
so...
motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated. Hurry up, you slugs!
A strategic point for the APC. Ring me if you need me, squad.
I have multiple signals. Quiet.
Okay.
That door is encrypted. Maybe there's something useful behind it.
Yeah, I think that's the only way
Affirmative.
to get in here, so we're gonna do that. Oh, no. And it's a xenomorph, so it's probably going to see us, even if I were to try to open the map and, like, yell at the APC to move. And there is nothing to get behind that would actually cover us from it, because it's walking around. And I don't think we're going to be able to get behind that fast enough, because it's already like a third of the way to detecting us in the like split second that it's been able to see us. Hunslet? Help!
Requesting air support.
Faster! Thank you! It's still stealth if they're blown up.
Move on. There's something around.
When the truck got the other one that was creeping around the rear of the building.
Let's see what's inside. Right now.
They are giving me a lot of supplies. I'm actually kind of wondering if I should leave some of the ammo here for future deployments, but I'm honestly going to try to get this done in one. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we're going to try. And that, I'll check the door again, but that seems like it's not going to happen.
Quiet. too quiet.
Hovering over that wall to see if any of that could be blown up to get in there. I was kind of hoping it would all be one room, or maybe there'd be another wall to blow up, but not that I'm seeing. I'll take a quick look at this door, but it looks like if we're going to get in there, it's going to be later. This is actually the part of missions that I like the most, where you're just kind of wandering around, exploring, and generally just trying not to get caught, but you've got open areas to work with. You've got different buildings to pick from. It's not a frickin' maze. This I like. It is one of the easier parts of the game, admittedly, which probably has something to do with that, but there's stuff in there. Well, I think we have to go in that way, because that terminal's on the other side of the door. Oh. It appeared right in front of us, so we're probably boned, unless the truck manages to take that out immediately. It didn't. Wonderful. I gave the game praise, and this is how it repays me.
Who else wants some?
I don't think getting near the truck will interrupt it, and I don't think any of these rooms, like even the one that we didn't have to blow our way into, I don't think either of them were shelters, which is weird because honestly, you'd think that room would work just fine for that. Maybe the door's too big to weld. So I'm not seeing a way to interrupt the hunt right now. So I guess we're just going to sprint in here, blow everything up, and hope that it works. Or maybe we wait on the stuff that's about to come out of there. It looked like the stuff was about to come out of there. Are you coming out or not?
Take a breather. Watch that stress.
Yes. Nope, they need to run a little further first. They're running out of the range. Why do I have to wait on these slow coaches to move? Just let me have a pop-up that says this might cause friendly fire and let me confirm, like every other game that has this.
Looks like they found us.
Oh, the building just cannot be in radius at all.
Bring them down! They're trying to breach in! Requesting air support! Suppressive fire!
Tango down!
Oh yes! Smells
Didn't quite get that one in time.
good! They're heading our way!
Yeah, there's another Xenomorph about to come out of there. The other stuff in there, which I'm going to assume is cultists, don't seem too keen on coming out.
Burns! Burns! More signals incoming. Come on, team. Great. That's just great. Hurry up, squad! Roger.
Check your vitals, squad.
Okay, we could shelter, but the hunt's almost over at this point, so I guess we'll just try to remember this spot.
Shh, listen. I think we're good.
There's a lot of stuff moving around these rooms. Motion tracker.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated. Come on, team. Safe position taken.
Well, hi.
Grenade! Tango Safe position taken.
Don't mind the corpses. We're just gonna hide behind this table.
Roger. Let's see what's inside.
There's another tool there, so next time I inevitably blunder into a xenomorph and there's a hunt, I guess
Safe position taken.
this room would be preferable if we have a choice. I mean, I'll go to whichever one I'm closer to, probably, but it's another spot we could bunker down.
I have multiple signals.
They're coming in there, but I think we're just gonna blow them up. Yep. Or not. Oh, okay.
Move on. Double time. I have multiple signals.
Yep, more cultists.
Drone spotted.
And a drone. Well, that makes that more complicated. Hopefully they don't see us, but we've got one guy, we've got these two just hanging out dangerously close to the edge of the shelf. I'll try to move them over as much as I can, but like, there's no way to tell them to hide next to this, so yeah, it's gonna come around and see us. The drone's moving a little bit differently, and by differently, I mean more annoyingly.
Grenade! Brothers, I'm hit! This gun is a frickin' lawnmower!
Bring him down!
Enemies of the era!
You like that, huh? Yeah! Don't mess with me! They've got our set. Look alive! Ah! It burns! It burns!
That one required 2. We're gonna go back to this one. So these guys need to rest anyway, and if it can interrupt a hunt in the process...
Weld that door! You shall not pass, fuckers! Door welded. That weld gonna hold.